doggies, move out of the way. What's up, folks? Welcome to the chat. Thing needs tightened up. There we go. See if we can get anybody in today. Let's do a poll. Let's see if we can do it. Now they're letting me do a bigger poll. It didn't the other day. What's up, AT? Except it keeps doing this freezing thing where it sticks. It won't let me move it around. Is it still there? Is the voting thing there still there? Yeah, it must be because it was able to get pushed. Good old bratwurst. They had these on sale the other day at Walmart. $1. No, they're $2.50. $2.50 versus $5 something. What's up, Real Fish? You've been a while. Do you love the shape of the meat? I'm in love with the shape of you. Skittles, move out of the way. So you have to poke little holes in it so it can breathe, or whatever you want to call it, when I go to put it in the air fryer. Otherwise they just split and have an issue. Then it needs a tissue. Yeah, these were like $2.50 at Walmart on clearance the other day. When normally they're $5 something for a 19 ounce, so that's not bad at all. Meat. Is that some honky horn? Nobody at the front. What? I pushed. That's weird. Meat. That's where I should have started up and like shut it off. I don't get notifications. Yeah, I know, right? Did you on this one? Because I just started it. You came in right away. AT did too, so I thought maybe you guys got it. Most of the time they don't, and I tell YouTube they have issues, and they're like, well, they're probably not actively watching. And I'm like, no, I have people that actively are watching all the time. They're in here every live, and they don't get alerts. Well, I don't know what the issue is. Did you try resetting your settings? Did you try doing this? Did you try doing that? Did I try unplugging you? Try unplugging YouTube and putting it back in, right? Exactly. You got it? That's what I thought. You did this time. Yeah, I figured you did because both of you guys are in here right away. Alright, let me put some french fries. This is my last bit of french fries. Let me stick them on this one. Didn't get too hot yet. I got a couple left. Only a couple. It's my last french fries. By the way, these are really good type of french fries, this brand. I forget where I got these. Lamb Weston. I think they're from, was it either Fry's, which is a Kroger, or Dollar General? I can't remember. Yeah, I need to get some more french fries. We're out of milk too. Well. Oh, and by the way, our other doggy we were taking care of just left. What's up, Aaron? What's going on, Jerome? About to do some dishes myself. Not dishes, I'm making stuff. Food-wise, I'm making food. They got some bratwurst in there, and I'm gonna cook some of these hash browns, O'Brien ones. I'm gonna do that here real quick, like, and then I'm gonna do some broccoli, steamed broccoli with cheese and salt and pepper. There we go. Turn the heat up. Oh, that's the back. That is the front burner. Never mind. And then do some broccoli with some cheese and salt and pepper on it. Good stuff. So I need to get another pan for that. Just a little one like this. Put about a cup of water in there, so. A cup of water? A cup of water, mate. And yes, I did wash my hands before I did this. to those who are wondering. Before I start cooking. Some water in there. Just steam it up, mate. Steam it all up. Whoa there. My hand got caught on the handle when I went like this. I kind of made a mess over there. Where's the lid? Or a lid? I still never found that pot that we're missing from the other day. Canella, move out of the way. Be buying Arby's frozen fries. Oh, they're pretty good. I've never got their frozen fries. I got their curlies before. See, I got to turn it on, but I want it over here. Because that burner's too big. Put the big murder. That's the biggest one. We got 12 people in here, but only 13 likes. You guys mind double tapping that screen? If you're new, thanks for coming by. So we do lives almost every night about all sorts of shenanigans, but we normally do like cave exploring, mine exploring, hiking, outdoor content. Check us out. Please consider subscribing. It's free. YouTube barely pushes our content, even though we have awesome stuff. We just posted a video with him in it just last night. Look at that. I started talking about my outdoor content, and then YouTube throttled it to 4 people. Isn't that stupid? Come on, YouTube. There was literally 12 people in here. Start talking about outdoor stuff, and YouTube throttled it and shut it off. Gotta hate them. Anywho. Alright, let's get that going. Get that cook-a-wookin'. Hash browns. They're the O'Briens with the little onions and peppers already in it. They're pretty good. Southern style O'Brien. Shows 1 on your end. Shows 3 right now on me. That was weird. As soon as I said what our channel does, they shut it off. I had 10, then 12 people. I'm like, great. Yeah, definitely not 1. Now it shows 6. We'll just slowly be cooking here and not talking about what our channel is about, because they start shutting us off then. Doggies, you're right in the way. But yeah, we have a video we just posted of that little dog you saw on the screen, Skittles. Part 7 of POV. He's my little red heeler. He goes on a lot of hikes with me. That little guy right there. My Skittles. And then there's Canella. She doesn't go much on hikes though. She's old. I had her harness on so I could grab her real easily if her and the other dog got in a fight or anything. What's up, handsome huge tiger? How you doing? You're already obese. Stop cooking. Actually, I'm not. I'm not obese. If I had cats, my dogs would eat them. They hate cats. I'm actually not obese. I am 5'10", and I weigh about 170 pounds. Perfect size for a person 5'10", and I'm pretty muscular. I do a lot of outdoor stuff. Hiking, cave exploring, rappelling down cliffs, going in caves, stuff like that, exploring old mines. Check us out. Appreciate you. But yeah, we're cooking up some supper right now. Yep. Yeah, I don't have any cats because my dogs don't like cats. They see a cat and they're all after it. They don't like cats. If they're in the yard, they'll tree them. Right? Right, pups? Right, doggies? Yeah, I don't know, maybe. What's up, Baker Gang? What are you cooking? Here, I'll flip the screen again. So we got some Southern O'Brien hash browns with some steamed broccoli. That only lasted 2 helpings. I'm on the second one and it's done. And then I got some bratwurst going in there. Some German bratwurst. It was on sale over at Walmart's. The Walmart's. They had them for $2.50 for a 19 ouncer, which is cheap. Normally they're $5 something for the same one, which actually isn't bad either. Yeah, I got 2 packages then. So we got the O'Brien's. This had bacon grease in it already, by the way, so it's going to taste good. From my lunch I cooked this morning, or I mean this afternoon. I had like a nice bacon, ham, lettuce, tomato, and onion, like a sauteed onion grilled. Yeah, like a sauteed sliced onions with bacon grease. Oh my, that was good. Let's see, I'm stronger. I'm around 200 pounds. I thought from your voice that you were like 400 pounds. You're stronger. Just because you're heavier than me doesn't mean you're stronger. It can. I know people are 200 and they barely could lift a brick. Can you do like 50 push-ups in a row? I can probably do 40 right now, but I don't know about 50. I used to be able to do 60. I used to be able to do 10 one-handers with my right hand and 7 with my left. I used to do like 100 sit-ups and full ab rollouts. I used to do 50 of them in 100 on my knees. Advise you to get ginger kitten. Yeah, my cats won't like that. Bacon grease is the best to cook with. Exactly. You said my voice makes it sound like I'm 400 plus pounds. I would feel so miserable, bro. The most I've ever been was maybe 175, and I'm 170 right now. If that. I've never really got over 170, I don't think. You're a bigger build than me, though. I'm small bones. Our family's bird bones. Like, look at my wrists. They're not that big. Like, I can go around it with my fingers. Of course, I have long fingers, but I got little wrists. But I got pretty long fingers, so. Yep. Ooh, these things smell good. Yes, sir. With that bacon grease and the bell peppers. Oh, yeah. My bratwurst are going to taste yummy with this. I went and did french fries, too. Oh, well. I was planning on just doing these. I wasn't thinking. For the views. No, that we never get, right? Bacon is the essential food. Exactly. Yeah, so Walmart had the 24 ouncer. This boy right here. So they had the 24 ouncer for 5 something. I thought, well, that's not too bad. And then I got 2 of these. I'm almost done with this one. 1 left. For $2.50 a piece. They were 19 ounces. Not bad. And then I got some other stuff on sale. Here, I'll ask you if you guys ever tried this yet. I haven't, but it was a decent price. $3.76, but it's ground beef and pork blend. You ever had that before? I thought I'll give it a try. It's 80-20 lean, so normally this was 5 something, I think. Let's see. Normally it was $1.24 more, so it's probably 5 something per pound. Figured, well, can't beat that. I don't know if people just didn't like it. I don't know. Sure, it's going to go out of date in a couple days, but I got it 2-3 days ago. And plus it's frozen. It says used or frozen by, so slightly more bitter than regular beef. Yeah, probably. I don't know what the percentage. Like what percent is actually beef compared to pork. It just says the fat content, 80-20. Oh yeah, gotta get that brown flavor on them. Should sprinkle some salt in with them right now. Almost put sugar in there. Here's my salt. Put some salt on it. Oh yeah. Sprinkle of pepper. Pepper too. Just a little bit. Aha! Si, senor. I could put a sprinkle of garlic too, but nah, I think I'm gonna leave that. We'll put a little bit on the broccoli when it's done. With that a little bit less. Lower the other one too. I like making breakfast sausage with that. I never thought about that. And then put some seasoning in it because it's got the pork. I usually just buy the either the Lynx or the big tub, which I did get right here. I just got one of these too. Original premium sausage. It says used by September 11th. Huh, that's a little ways out. No MSG added. That's good. Why would I want that? Why would I want MSG? We got some ham too and some other stuff. The other day when I went shopping. We went chopping and shopping. Alright, that can sit. Let's move that over here to this one. Shut that one off. There we go. Good for some time. See about flipping these over here. my bratwurst. Turn the light on. My bratwurst. They're a little warm. All right, back to over here. I'll be starting to get a little bit soft, probably. I had some of these the other day with cheese on it and salt and pepper. Man, they were good. They were so good. You put sandwich cheese on it is what I did. American sandwich cheese. This stuff. The best stuff on planet Earth. I saw another mouse yesterday. I tried getting him. I squashed his tail underneath the bottle, and I tried to rearrange the bottle to get him more, and he ran away underneath the washing machine. A little weasel. Well, he's a little mouse, but yeah, you know what I mean. Is the chat just dead, or did it freeze up? Let me see. Let me check something. Wow, we got pork is 25, chicken's 33, beef is 33, and fish is 8%. You're here? Okay. I didn't go live yesterday. I just kind of was bumming around in the evening. I didn't really feel like going live, and I didn't really announce it either that I wasn't going to go. Just kind of bummed around yesterday. Today I looked at a job, got my windshield on my van finally, guys. I got my new windshield on my van. And then they're sending a partial check for that. Thankfully, they're doing some coverage on it. I think it was partial. I can't remember. I'll have to wait till it comes in. And then, so I have to pay for some of it. And then looked at a job and then lined up 3 jobs. I think it was 3 jobs I lined up. 2 on one day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and then 1 in the morning on Thursday. And then I called up 3 other ones too, and they just left. I just left voice messages. No response back, so who knows what's going on. All right, let's drain the water. Let's drain the water, mate. The water main. All right, what we got? Would handle that mouse with some quickness. Yeah, we've been taking care of a lot of mice. We've been using the live trap, but for some reason it broke. We're thinking someone dropped it or something, but I know I didn't drop it. And my roommate says he didn't think he dropped it, so I don't know how it broke. It's a brand new live trap. So I don't know if it just already had a crack in it, and it was just a malfunction with the thingy or what. I'm trying to get the water out of this. Got too much water in it. There we go. Let's put our salt and pepper in it now. Salt and pepper and a garlic. The other day I was sprinkling pepper on it, and I accidentally opened up this side. The big side. I was like, no, way too much. You know, instead of the perforated side, the little guy like this. All right, now let's push it in here. I'll put some cheese on it. Queso. Oh, that handle's warm towards the base of it where it meets the metal. This on there and that'll melt it right in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Queso de America. And then the little bit right here, just like accidentally slide it in. What's up, DH? You watched the new Spider-Man movie? Okay. I know the ones we could get for restaurants had horrible QA, quality control. Yeah, it's that one there. It broke like we used it a lot, but it wasn't that great for some reason. No spoilers. Yeah, exactly. Let's go. What's up, Junior Buds? How's it going, buddy? Junior. Like in Indiana Jones. Stop calling me Junior. But you are Junior. And the last one, Sean Connery. Yeah, he played that so well. Henry the Senior. Good, just chilling today. There you go. Let's see how my bratwurst are looking. My bratwurst, not bratwurst. Because they're the worst. Right? No. Put them closer towards the heat. Sure, it is a air fryer, so maybe it doesn't have heat towards the top as much. I don't know. Hey, AT, how's it going? What's up, creator? Hey, bud. Sorry, I missed you. I went and saw Juniors real quick. 4 years accidentally. Here's some more ASMR. Well, I actually go by J.R., not Junior, but it's all the same. Well, yeah, everybody calls you Junior on other chats on the porch. They're like, hey, Junior! Or Junior Buds! Hence why I call you Junior. That's what I was known, that's what I remember people calling you as, so. All right, just eating my dinner. Oh, yeah? What you eating? Not too much going on here. I got some pretty bad news. Oh, no. That's not good to hear, bro. No, we don't like bad news. It wasn't like you lost something in a boating accident either, I'm sure. Wink, wink. Let's get some water. Some water? Would you like some water? Yes, please. Some good water. You can hear him popping and sizzling in there. This thing works pretty good. I got it from one of those like Amazon resale stores for $50, and it was supposed to be about 120 new. It's a little big, but you can do piles of stuff on it. Anything we can pray for, Creator? Where's your sad news there? My aunt called and said she has a rare cancer in her appendix. Interesting. Yeah, I ain't good. Trying to get a cave exploring together, but only like 2 people were interested. Me and some other lady and then the guide. We would like to have a full load, like 5 or 6. They can't just remove the appendix, or it travel more than the appendix? Because like I don't have mine. Mine I got removed when I was like 18 or 19. Hey Skittles, what's up? Vanilla Skittles. Did you get an ear monitor yet? No. It's pretty rare you find bad ear in caves. It's usually mines. Where at? I'm probably down for some cave exploring. I'm in Arizona. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the name of this one, but it is near Pepper Sauce Caverns or Caves, which is backside of Mount Lemmon. I don't know if I'm supposed to say the actual name of it. Probably not. got some notifications depending on how far it is from Phoenix. Oh, you're in Phoenix? I didn't realize you were in Phoenix, buddy. I forgot about that. I got so many subscribers out of Phoenix or that general area. Like Glendale and surrounding spots. So this is backside of Tucson. You know where Oracle is? So I'm even 2.5 hours from it myself. One way, because I had to get to it. Excuse me. Because it's near Coronado, or sorry, it's near Pepper Sauce Caverns or Pepper Sauce Caves, which is the backside of Oracle. Backside of Mount Lemmon. Stray cancer cells. Make sure you get it removed. It will likely take a significant amount of the colon as well. And to minimize the risk of it spreading from the removal, they are going to rub chemotherapy drugs into the abdomen to kill any stray cancer cells. Interesting. Does your aunt have a first name? So I can know who to say. Camilla, you are not going out. Last time you went out, you went and chased it on the dog over registration. And you were just out before that. Denise. Denise, not Dennis, obviously. Denise. My grandpa's name was Dennis. He passed from pancreas cancer, came back. Yeah, I'll try to remember. Let's see, I got a pen right here. Denise. So like you said, it was a rare appendix cancer. Interesting. Just writing it down. Vanilla, you were not going outside. You were just out there causing a ruckus. All right, let's check these out again. My bratwurst. Stir them over again. Whew, a little warm. Man, those things are tasty, tasty. Them juices, oh yeah. Yum, 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 yum. All right, let me get a plate for those. Let me drop this down to 4 minutes. I'll be back. You guys can keep watching that. What's up, Russell? I gotta go use the bathroom, unfortunately. Good. Unfortunately. No doggies, you're not going out. All right, I'm back. Hey Smith, hello. Hey Russell. Jerome, did you get an air monitor for cave? You didn't hear my response? I said no, not yet. Cave. Then I said that caves rarely have bad air. It's usually mines that do. There was one they went in the other day. They were surprised it had bad air because it never did before. But I guess they found out certain times a year it has a trace of bad air in one spot in a cave. They're so expensive. Even the cheap ones that supposedly work are still 150 bucks. What's up, Ohio? Which I don't mind spending that much. Canelo, you are not going outside. No. No. Last time I let you out, you caused a havoc with the donkeys. Oh, that's okay. I figured, yeah, you didn't hear me. All right, let's get these another check. I think they're getting there. I might have to cut them open. We'll see. Sometimes I think they're done.
Look, guys, there's some wieners.
Some bratwurst wieners.
Not Oscar Mayer wieners.
Arian says, y'all see the Japanese scientists found a bacteria in a tree frog that, if infected in lab rats with cancer, gets lodged in the cancer cells and makes white blood cells and T cells attack the cancer. I didn't hear about that, no.
I did not, mate. I did not.
See, where's that? Spatula. Dracula. I mean, spatula, yeah. Is that a hair? Might be. Look more like a eyelash hair. Alright, see what the veggies look like. Hey, those don't look bad. Oh yeah. Good veggies. Let's see, I need the light above the table on. You can see the big farmer taking out exactly because it works. Just like those people who made vehicles that were operated by water, they wanted to try to sell the patent. They kept asking to sell the patent to him. He said no, and somehow he just disappeared. Somehow.
Like my wieners? My bratwurst? Nella, you're in the way. I'm trying to walk around.
We don't have the other doggie here anymore. She left a little bit ago. Her owner came back from New York, where he lives. Lower you guys down a little bit here. There we go. Well, this is my water pack I had the other day when I went hiking to where the cave was for counting the what you call it, bats. This is for my aunt, the one that passed away. And so I'm gonna have to reverse this thingy. Hello there. So I can see what you guys are talking about. While I sit here mumbo jumbo and chew my cud. Ugh, this chair's a little short for this table. Here, set you guys down here. Skittles, what are you doing, bud?
What you doing? What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
Alright.
What you doing, Skittles? Huh? What's up?
There we go. Ugh. Hair's a little messy. I had a hat on earlier. Alright. Gotta bless the food, right? And the hands that prepared it. I forgot my knife.
That ain't a knife. There's a knife.
Skittles. Skittles. There goes my chair. Plop. Plop, plop. Alrighty. Let's get you guys back up. Slunch you down.
Slint you down to the food. Don't you want to see my food? Eh? See my food, eh?
Shake it, shake it, shake it. Oh yeah. You got to move it, move it, move it. You get the YouTube thing worked out? Which YouTube things? I got so many issues with them. What's the survey from top to bottom? Pork, chicken, fish, beef. Here, let me blow it up for you. Oh, I can't. It froze. Unless I reset it. I was going to blow it up a little bit bigger, but I couldn't. Canela. So pork, chicken, fish, beef. Chicken's winning. Pork and beef are neck and neck. They give me a bunch of eggs from their chicken, so I have a bunch of eggs for dinner. There you go. Breakfast, dinner, lunch, afternoon tea time. All the above. My parents had their own. What are you doing, Doug? Canela's putting her nose here between my arms, trying to sniff my food up here. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Huh? What? What are you doing?
See, look at that. You can see your nose there. What are you doing? Beggar. Beggar. Thou shalt not covet after thy owner's food. You ever heard that commandment? I want to eat chicken now that they're spraying ours with chlorine to keep the bacteria out. Really? What about your water? Do they have chlorine in your water like they do in the States here? Thing is, you rather have chlorine or bacteria and die. Allegedly. I mean, sure, chlorine can kill you too. Hey, Bedra. 6 new hens just now, getting old enough to lay eggs. There's 7 hens that are 8 years old, about played out. Yep. Eat faster. What's up, Jay? I'm not a super fast eater, especially when I'm trying to shoo my dog away, as well as watching the chat here. Thanks for coming by, Jay. So if you wonder what the channel's about, we do a lot of outdoor content. Hiking, caves, mine exploring, outdoor stuff, shooting, hunting, cool stuff. You have a good filter for the water. There you go. Good old broccoli with some cheese and salt and pepper. Good stuff. I actually might like steamed broccoli better than steamed, which I got 2 bags of it. Steamed, or 1 maybe. Steamed, not French fries. What do you call those? Green beans. There we go. I didn't even put butter in these. A 4-stage. I have a 3-stage to stick underneath my kitchen sink. I just need to put it in. The company gave it to me. I'm going to shoo my cat's way. Yeah, my 2 big dogs. Well, I have 1 big dog and 1 smaller one, but she was putting up her nose right in here, sniffing around. No, I wouldn't be able to deal with cats inside. I would sneeze too much, and their hair floats around way too much. And their urine and poop stinks. Even with a litter box. And they rip up your furniture. And my dogs hate them. And they're not my favorite either, if you haven't heard. My sister's wanting to buy Kangen water. It's from 1800 to 4K. Kangen? The system I got is a 3-stage that goes under your sink and just ties into the kitchen faucet. It's not that little side thingy. It just ties into your kitchen faucet. And I think it's maybe a $180, $200 unit. Might have been more. They want me to do a video on it. They bugged me for a long time about making one. I said, I will eventually. I'm sorry. I just got way other, more important stuff to do. Because I probably had it for 2-3 months. I think I got it right around when my aunt died in April. Or beginning of June. So yeah, about 3 months. No, that beginning of May. Beginning of May. There's a special place for cats. Not at my house. That's where. Does it start with an H, Clausen? And ends with 2 double hockey sticks, as they say? All kitty cats go to hell and doggies go to heaven. Whoa, yeah. Live near the woods and we got migratory mice. One come inside the house. Econ can't cut it because some mice are poison wary. Retest for mice. I don't mind like a farm cat. We had cats growing up. I think New York Jets, you might get the hint. I don't even know what New York, I mean, I know what New York Jets are, but I don't follow the sport, so. I don't get the hint then. Skittles, are you begging over here now too? Was Canella a bad example for you? Oh, Skittles. Giving away free kisses again, huh? Yeah, those are bribes. Canella's right on the other side of the camera, just sitting there on her hunches. Skittles. Little beggar. Good old bratwurst. Good bratwurst. From a Jamins. I don't remember what brand this was. Heartland or something? Pretty salty. The problem with bratwurst, it's pretty salty. This seems almost even a little more salty. I went like this, and Canella goes, She think it's for her. Canella, it's not for you. No. She's resting her chin on the table. No. What we got? Baker says, is the heat affecting your work outside? Can't nothing mode because it's in the 90s here. Yes, there was a job I only worked till about 3 o'clock the one day because it was so squelching hot. I was sweating all day long. I was going to end up overdoing it. I thought maybe I did, but I got some of that hydration water. That's specifically like extra heavy hydration. It's not just Gatorade. Excuse me. Yeah, I went there the next day and finished it. By a local bratwurst, pretty clean. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, growing up, when my grandpa grew up, they would have got local bratwurst out of Wisconsin. What's up, Ava? Girl, or Ava. I'm not a girl. Bratwurst. It's a type of German sausage.
Bratwurst.
Call everybody girl. I'm from Pittsburgh. It's some we do here. Oh, yeah? All right. VMW. I'm not sure if I read that of a BMW, or a VW. Or Mercedes. Now, obviously, an Audi is made by BMW. It's made by the VW group. So is Porsche. Porsche. Johnsonville? No, it's not Johnsonville. That's the brand I normally get. This was some other breader brand. Because Johnsonville is the one, a bratwurst that's usually on sale. At least by me here in Arizona. In Germany, they say, BMW. Yeah, they say weird stuff. Volkswagen, something like that. BMW. Yeah, their W's are V sounding. At least that is for my name, my last name, Valt Grunwald. VALT sounding. Grunwald. It has the two dots above the U, so it gets that ooh. The ooh sound. And Adidas. Is that where that was designed? Germany? Adidas? It's either Adidas or Adidas. Is it Audi or Audi? I would say Audi, the car company. What? You know, I gave you some food like an hour ago, right? Yeah, but it wasn't sausage. Met in Germany. I think a lot of them nowadays are made in Malaysia. Adidas shoes. Mercedes. Yeah, those are made in Germany. Is it Mercedes or Mercedes? I always said Mercedes, but some people said Mercedes. Mercedes or Mercedes? Which one is it, Canella? Which one, Bob? An umlaut. An umlaut.
Is it an umlaut?
Instead of an omelette. An umlaut. 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 Wow, you are one begging doggy, Canella. You probably hear her panting because her nose is literally on the bottom end of the camera there. Look, she's right here, see? Right there at the edge of the table, and I have the camera sitting right here. on the stand. Little beggar. Beggar.
You little beggar.
I think the dogs might have saw that mouse earlier. Because all of a sudden they were in the living room, rushed off to the kitchen like if they saw something. The same one I saw last night. Zooming around. I almost got him myself last night. Almost smashed him. Smashed it, did. Some dogs will catch mice. Little terriers like to see mice. So my dog Skittles, he saw one in the house one time and pounced on it. And then the big dog, the German Shepherd, ate it. Skittles did the deed. Skittles. And Canella ate it. Skittles, you heard me say your name. He comes over here and gives me a kissy. He's like, you talking about me? He's like, now can I have some of that bratwurst, please? Please. Skittles, you give him away free kisses. Yep, Skittles, he caught a mouse the other day. And a while ago, another dog I had, he caught a ground squirrel, like a fairly large ground squirrel. Not a tree squirrel. Skittles. Now, Skittles is a healer. He was trying to heal the mouse and pounced on him. Poor mouse. Skittles. Good boy. Good boy. Good Skittles. Chanel, are you making all panty noises inside the camera? That's kind of mean. Think so? Hey, what's up, Luke? I hear they're caught gophers. Probably, yeah. We had a dog that would get gophers, but she would get bit once in a while by it. She'd try to pounce on them and turn around and bite them. You have a gray squirrels there or red squirrels? In the trees, like in the mountains by me, they're gray squirrels. Now we might have red squirrels up north. We also have the Kyrbab squirrels up there in by the Grand Canyon. What's up, Dolly? Sorry, the camera keeps getting bumped. Canella, my big dog, is over here bumping into it. How's life with Jerome? It's doing pretty good. Passing by and wanted to check in. Yep, thanks, bud. Appreciate it. We're eating some bratwurst. We're almost done. We had 2 bratwurst. Connor, we had some O'Brien hash browns with some steamed broccoli and rice with cheese on top and salt and pepper, and then we had a pickle and some water. Or some ketchup on our hash browns. Some ketchup on the hash browns. On our O'Brien hash browns. They already had like the little bell peppers in it and stuff. Hit that like and share button, show support and blessings. Together we grow. Yes, we do. Hopefully. Wouldn't want to go backwards in life. Although YouTube does that for us automatically. Yep. Wouldn't it be so cool if they would flip the switch back on and have 140 people in here at once again? Like I used to. 140 to 400 people at once. 100%, yep. The lid on the pickles. Good old pickles. So tomorrow I'm mounting a TV and running some electrical to it. Had a rice and prawns along with tartar sauce, salmon. Oh, it was a stir fry, homemade. Dude, that sounds so good. Man, that sounds good. Might have to screenshot that and make it myself. I don't get salmon very often. It's pretty special when I get it because it's expensive. I don't know how much salmon is over by you, but if it's on sale, it's about $8 a pound on sale. Salmon. Now you're over here begging? Pop-ups? Now they're over on that side begging. What type of rice? Like long grain, jasmine? Probably not cow rose because that's from California. Little Skittles is butt end. Yeah, salmon here is about, if you get it on sale, it's usually about $8 a pound. But normally it's like what, 14, 15? Not on sale? Something like that. Canela, no. 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 This is pretty good bratwurst. It's not bad. A little salty. A lot of bratwurst is. Aren't prawns like really small green onions, kind of like the bottom end of them? Similar to a little teeny onion, if I recall. Tartar sauce and salmon. Now, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, buggers. Well, we go by the euro here in Ireland. Yep, yeah, you do. I don't know what that would be in euros. Probably $8 would maybe be like 5.5 euros. Because euros are worth more. Of course, the pounds are worth even more, right? Or is it the euros worth more than a pound? I forget. Those two are pretty close together. They're still higher than the US dollar. Knockwursts are good too. I don't even know what knockwursts are. For engagement in the chat, you can increase the algorithms. 100% buttons to support channel. Harder to find though? Yeah, knockwursts. I'm not sure if I've ever heard those. Euros are more than a pound. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Euros aren't much less than the US dollar. I think it's what? 90 cents? But a euro's like 85 to 1. One US dollar is like 85 euros. 0.85. So that technically, what do they call it? Pennies? What do they have over there? Pence? Can't remember.
Golly, baby, so delicious.
Similar to bratwurst, but a bit different. Canela, no. Oh, AC kicked on. Now it's going to be noisy. Canela, you do not need to go outside. You were just out there, and when you were chasing the donkeys. Even though I told you not to. Had to grab them and give them a spanking. Naughty doggies. They needed a reprimanding. No. You're not going out. Were you on the porch last night, Dolly? I just hopped into the chat for just a teeny bit. It was like 11:30, 12 o'clock. I saw you guys were on, so I hopped on the chat with my other account, though, my outdoor channel. Jerome's Outdoor Adventures. I hopped on with that because I was on that account uploading a video of Skittles, a POV of Skittles. Wow, I'm getting a whole bunch of notifications in right now. YouTube notifications. Well, gotta take a phone call. See you later. Okay, creator. Thanks for coming by. Got about an hour. Not sure how long I'll stay on. I'm not feeling majorly onto it, but When I'm going skateboarding. There you go. All my friends, Monterey and Anthony. We're going to skate park that is near Dublin. Dublin Airport. There you go. Me and a friend of ours thought about going to Ireland, and I was checking for flights into Dublin, Oregon, Ireland, to see how much it'd be. I didn't think it was actually that bad to fly into Dublin, Ireland. I was trying to make it so that we can both fly to a central location, and from a certain flight, then we'd fly together. Like from Texas somewhere or something, because she was in Honduras. But that didn't work out, unfortunately, currently. Ryanair have very cheap flights. Ryanair? I wonder if the big airport, Phoenix, might have Ryanair in it. I know they have a few different ones that were companies that fly back that way. Like Lufkin Air? And there was an Ireland one too, though. Ireland Air? Is there such a thing? I don't know. I thought there was an Ireland one that just said Ireland on it or something. I don't know. I can't remember. See, some of them too is in the U.S. You go with a certain company for a little bit, and then from there you switch to something else. Let's see. Aer Lingus is an Irish airline. 2-inch thick elk backstrap, loaded baked potato, corn on the cob, and pickles. Is that what you're having right now, Candy? Plus, you're gonna get some elk, right? Didn't your daughter get? Didn't you all get an elk tag? Uh-oh, we're out of water. We're out of water. What are the puppet dogs doing over there? Yeah, there's a couple of them that I was looking at for flying back over there. Because she thought about visiting. We never set it in stone, so I was just out of curiosity looking it up. And she thought I was buying everything and doing it. I'm like, no, I'm just looking to see what options are out there. Wasn't that I was trying to push her into anything. You know, us guys, we like to think ahead and think, okay, how much would it be if we go, and to see if our budget can handle it, you know? Being away from work for 2 weeks or whatever. If you're going that far, you might as well be gone for at least a whole week, maybe 2. I mean, you're spending a day and a half in travel or more. Although, I mean, even to go to Honduras because there's layovers, I have to a lot of times. Skittles, Canela, what are you two doing? Skittles, calm down, bud. Calm down. Don't you be squeaky weaky. No. No squeaky weaky. You sound like a hinge that needs oil. Aer Lingus, for example, whenever they call on a communication tower in the airport, they go by the call sign as Shamrock. Oh, okay. Dishing up dinner now, baby. Such as Shamrock 49 Whiskey is one of the Aer Lingus planes. Okay, got you. Shamrock 49. So, Aer Lingus Flight 49 Whiskey with W. Yeah. Skittles, calm down back there, bud. Excuse me. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I do not know why. I didn't work very hard today, so I do not know why. 49er. 49er, yep. The 49ers. San Francisco 49ers, I think they used to be called. Forget. They were called the Oakland Raiders, and now they're the Las Vegas Raiders. Right? They're out of Las Vegas now, the Raiders. We have 31 votes, but 19 likes. Why in the world? That's a big difference. Pork 26%, chicken 26%, fish 19%, beef 29%. Went up a little bit. It was that chicken and pork were actually beating beef for a teeny bit, or one of those were, I forget. Not anymore. Yep, exactly. Excuse me. Well, well. I don't feel like going much longer. I'm tired. My foot's getting tingly and falling asleep or something. Did I tell you about the tiny backpacking pack? I think you did, yeah. That if you have Flight Radar 24, for example, you can monitor a certain flight. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Flight Radar. People have different apps and stuff for that on their phone. Yeah, you told me about a little backpacking pack you got for Eleanor. Excuse me. It's all right. Oh, I gotta stretch my legs out. Oh, they don't like being crunched up really small like this. Next time I do bat camp, I'm gonna bring this little camping folding chair. Because then we don't have to sit on the floor then, or at least whoever brings it. Yeah, I hear music. Is my roommate back home? Nah, it's the neighbor driving in. We're going to do a weekend trip, the following weekend, to get ready for an elk trip. Yep, anyway, I will let you go, Jerome. I'll chat you soon, my man. Mind yourself. Yep, exactly. You have a good one, too. Luke from Dublin. From Dublin, Ireland. From Ireland, eh? Matey. Aye, Captain Hook. Oh, wait. Let's turn the light on. There we go. Ugh. Whoops, hit the stand. Ding dong. There we go. Raise you guys up again. Ugh. Where's that? My buddy's. Be nice he can put that stuff away once he gets back home, his clothes. Because he was packing earlier. Had some of it out. I did some laundry yesterday, so I got to fold those over there. Some shirts, some undies, socks, what else? A towel or two. 6'5" for an elk. Hey, 270 works for an elk. It's technically the same size as a bullet. Actually, a 6'5" is a little bigger bullet. Oh, my mom's calling me. Let me answer that.